Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Doom 2 Hell on Earth, and when last we left off, Doomguy is currently on level 26, the Abandoned Mines. We have one of the keycards that we need, the red one, and you'd think that you can safely grab these. Don't, because that quickly disappears, but over here is where the blue keycard resides. Downside, going over here reveals a Baron of Hell guarding it. You want to take care of this Baron of Hell as quickly as possible. Plasma gun is great for that. There are some nice things here, like some health, and also the keycard. Also, something opened. Let's, for no particular reason, use the chainsaw to reveal 4 cacodemons. This area, however, is great for dealing with them, because it's very difficult for the cacodemons to get into this area, especially if you're using the rocket launcher to defend it. One nearly did, and you can use the little areas to the left and the right to avoid the cacodemons' plasma balls. And you're going to perish? Excellent. Now, they came from here and there are things that we want from there. Using this will lower those areas, or rather a small lift that will bring us to them. We want to use that switch, go over here, do this again, to go over here. That damage doesn't matter, because there's a mega armor. Here's some health, and over here is a supercharge. 200% apiece. Marvellous. And that teleporter is the reason why this cacodemon is over here. Good to know. Let's go and use that blue keycard, and keep in mind that there's still quite a bit of health and ammunition here. That is important because we're going to be doing quite a bit of fighting in our near future. Very quickly, we're going to need to take care of a foe that is very close by. There is a Mancubus right here. There's also a Baron of Hell. Dealing with the Mancubus will make everything else here a lot easier, because there are 2 cacodemons and a lot of lost souls. Now, the lost souls can end up getting behind you, because there's a teleporter that can teleport people around. Also, there's just a lost soul that's there. I think that lost soul was from one of the other areas. And there's some infighting going on. Let's get out of the way of that infighting. Don't want to get involved in that. You're still actually concerned with just hitting me, though, which means we have to fight you here. I'd rather not fight you here, but we did. And now we're getting surrounded by lost souls. They're going to fight each other, but you're gone now. I think that's all of them. I totally messed that up, didn't I? But it's okay. We still have lots of health and lots of armor. Let's deal with the Baron of Hell now. Usually the Baron of Hell gets stuck here, and it's very difficult for the Baron of Hell to hit you. It's also quite difficult for you to hit the Baron of Hell from this angle, but we did it. And now we can move forward. And there's nothing stopping us from grabbing that keycard. However, there is something stopping us from leaving safely. You may think, oh, but everything's fine. Indeed, everything is presently fine. But on the map, you'll see that little yellow line right here that says, something's about to happen. And something did just happen. We just allowed a large group of cacodemons to be free. They're all over there. And the sooner you can whittle down their numbers before they get close, the better off you'll be. We've dealt with quite a few of them already. So let's just wait for them to get round this corner and start using the super shotgun to deal with the rest of them. Also, there's a teleporter that will sometimes teleport them all the way to the other side of the room. Unfortunate for them, good for us though. Great for us, actually. Funny things about the Lost Souls is if they charge into a teleporter, they will keep charging even after they've left it. Because the teleporter doesn't count as a wall or an obstacle for the purpose of the charge. A nice little quirk, always nice to know. There's just you left now. We're pretty much done with this level. Oh, poor cacodemon, you were so close, and yet so far. We could even use the chain gun on you, and it's actually a good idea to do so, because we're not going to be... Oh! I just did something silly. There's the teleporter. Well, I didn't need that health anyway, I say to myself, looking sadly at the lost health that I will never again recover. Alas, but mistakes do happen. Let us now go to the exit. It's not guarded. There are, however, a few pieces of armour scattered around the exit that you do want to get. They'll never make up for the health I lost, though. Let's go! The abandoned mines are finished. Kills, only 70%. Items, only 39%, but I did get half of the secrets. And the power time for this level is a rather long 5 minutes. Most levels don't have power times as long, but hey, we didn't do too badly comparatively. Monster Condo. Monster Condo. Monster Condo is otherwise known as, hey, I heard you like traps, so we put traps in your traps so that you can die to all of them. I'm not kidding. There's a rocket over there. There's a chain gun over there. You'd think that grabbing a rocket would release a trap nearby. No. It actually unleashes a trap over here. And then, when you grab this chain gun, you're going to reveal an arachnotron. And you want to deal with that arachnotron as quickly as you can. And using the chain gun is a good idea. You're gone. Brilliant. You're going to here, and that's fine. You'll think all the traps are gone, right? Wrong. There are more traps. There are even more traps. There's even a trap that makes most of the level difficult to see because it kills all the lights. Also more traps. Even more traps. And you're gone as well. Brilliant. And that is all the traps for over here. There are a lot more traps. There's also a lot of health, as you can see. Don't go down there. Going down there is a great way to lose all the illumination in this level. You don't want to do that. You also don't want to go into here. Going into here is a terrible idea. There are lots of nice things to get, true, but it's a bad idea. Because there are enemies all over the place, including a chain gun zombie. You want to avoid that chain gun zombie. Chain gun zombie's over there. We dealt with the chain gun zombie though, but there are a lot more enemies here that you need to watch out for. There are switches. These switches all do terrible things. Terrible things indeed. Using this switch you'd think would lower here. No. It actually lowers over here, revealing a Revenant, lots of enemies that you need to take care of. The Revenant is bad. The Revenant is bad because of all the enemies that are... Ooh! There's infighting going on though. I like the infighting. The infighting is, however, over. But the infighting did deal with the... Oh wait, never mind! There are enemies all over the place. And that's terrible. I'm just going to deal with the Revenant first, as best I can, and then try and take care of all of these foes. Oh, also, you think that this is all of the traps that are in here? We've not even begun to take care of the traps. There are still more. There are quite a few more, actually. One of them is awful. We're about to unleash that trap using the BFG 9000. Say hello to the Archvile, everyone! The Archvile is gone. You need to be ready for that Archvile, because you have just taken care of a large amount of enemies that the Archvile will not waste any time in resurrecting. Also, do you think all the traps are done? Oh no! We've not even begun with the traps in this room. There are more. There's also this Hell Knight that we completely didn't notice. Now you may clear out this area, and I'm going to grab this health but not the armor, remembering that the Mega Armor has more damage mitigation. I remembered this time. You may think, oh, Invulnerability Sphere. That's unfortunate. I wish I'd had that for when I was dealing with the Archvile. You'll also wish you had that for dealing with all these Hell Knights as well. Yep, this place is full of traps, full of doom, full of peril, and the chainsaw is a great thing to use to take care of these guys. There's one more left. And I believe the length is just long enough that you'll be relatively okay. Also, try your best to go and grab that while you can. And you think, well, we can finally get out of here, right? No! Because the one that you think would reveal the way out actually reveals another Hell Knight. this one opens the way out. We do have a keycard. That's important. The keycard is what we ultimately did this all for. We could go get that rocket launcher. And I know what you're thinking now. What is the downside of grabbing the rocket launcher? Well, I'm glad you asked, because getting the rocket launcher opens up an area full of demons. And these demons are over here. You can't see them? That's because they're partially visible demons. Now note that you can get rid of most, if not all, of the illumination in this area, and those demons are partially visible at the best of times. You get rid of the light and they're practically undetectable. You just have to hope that you can hear them and are facing the right direction before they try and gnaw your face off. Now in here are some nice goodies. We have health bonuses, we have these visors. There are numerous of them in the level, one of them is here, that will help us see. There's also an invulnerability sphere. The invulnerability sphere is a great idea to have. Grabbing both of these is actually a good idea, so let's save the game and grab this and then that. Then what we want to do is very quickly go over here, up here, use this to run over to here, open up this area, because there are some goodies over here I wouldn't mind grabbing. Like this here, and we're already getting attacked. There are lots and lots of revenants here. There are rockets here, and there's also some shells here. Unfortunately, we may have made a mistake. Fortunately, there is a massive area that we can use to get around all of these revenant rockets. In hindsight, I should have dealt with them one at a time, but I didn't, so now I'm dealing with all of these. Probably was a foolish plan, but they do collide with the walls, and those two are following me, but if I run round here, the satisfying sound of them exploding. Was that reckless? Yes, it was exceptionally reckless. Was it worth it? Yes, it was definitely worth it. Now, what we want to do is not press this switch. The game's saying, go this way. It's not a good idea. But we actually have to press the switch. Even though we don't want to press it, we have to. It lowers to this area, which has a few enemies, and we're in a small arena of sorts. Now, you may think, why do we want to do this? There's a door here. We should have followed that arrow. Remember that this level is full of traps. It would have led to here. You don't want to fall into here, because there's not just a Hell Knight. There are also some pinky demons around here. Imagine being stuck in there. It's bad. It's very bad. That does allow you to get over to there. There we go. The light amplification visor has now faded. Over here is a very dangerous area that I'm going to save, because this place is going to get me killed. Of all the places in the game, this place is going to get me killed. There are goodies here. There are goodies that we're going to grab right now, because over there is soon going to be an area that we're not going to be able to go to. The area I was just at. We use this. We reveal a lot of Mancubus. A lot of them. Now, we want to deal with them first. And I say first because there are other enemies here. There are other foes. There are some goodies here. There are definitely some goodies. We want to grab this first. And then this. And then this. And then go over to here. We haven't attracted the attention of a bunch of revenants that can teleport in. But we also can't leave. We cannot leave. Let's go into here. Oh, look! We're here. There are more enemies for us to take care of. We're going to use this a bit. And we are going to take some damage. But it's just what we're going to have to do. You also notice that there is another supercharge here. That's why I wasn't worried about grabbing the one that was there and all the other items. Because there's lots of stuff to grab. Also, just doing this may help a little. Probably didn't because I actually wasn't looking at many of them when I was attacking. The BFG 9000 works on sight rather than on where it actually hits. Also, these enemies are nearly gone. I'd much rather use my ammunition than I could just use the chain gun. But remember that the Mancubus have a very nasty weapon. It will slowly whittle away at all of your health if you're not careful. There's only one left. And you're nearly gone? You are gone! Marvellous. We're not done here yet. Now you may wonder just what we need to do now, because it seems like we cannot escape from here either. There are lots of goodies that we can grab. There's another supercharge, there's another one of these combat maps, there's another berserk pack, there's another supercharge over there. And there's a little bit of ammunition here. Using this doesn't seem to do very much. Grabbing that is good, and grabbing this is great. Remember the level tricks and traps? Remember what you can do with this? If you're quick, you can use this, get the attention of all these revenants, and very quickly attack them. Because these revenants are your threat to deal with right now, that are quite tricky because of the arena that you're in. It's a small arena. If you decide to stay on one of these ledges, you're in some serious trouble. But we managed to do that without taking any major damage. And there's some more energy cells here for us to get, and another switch. This switch opens up here, but we're not done just yet. For there is a selection of enemies for us to take care of. We've took care of the most dangerous ones already. The most dangerous ones being that we've taken care of the Mancubus and the chain gun zombies. This foe isn't actually that dangerous when you consider that you can just dodge these forever and move away. Now this isn't the area that we were in before. No, it is not. This area looks quite dangerous. And dangerous it is. So we're going to save. But we can see that there is a way forward. Let's open this up, and that brings us to here. And even more enemies that we need to take care of. You. And you. And these enemies up there. Bit of infighting going on. Suits me just fine. Any more foes? There's you. We could go back and grab the supercharge, which I'm actually sort of tempted to do once we've got most of the way through this, because there are more enemies. The partial visibility does help. There is an invulnerability sphere, which is good. Now, can we go backwards? We can. There's also some rockets here that we can grab. Let's go and quickly grab this. We can't grab another one of them. We already have one. And so, forward we go. It deals a lot of damage. 20% health, and that is why I think the game gives you the that supercharge, the pair of supercharges. This opens back up to here. Am I to presume that we may get into some trouble? We probably will. Do I want to grab this? Most likely. And when we come back, folks, we'll continue to explore level 27 Monster Condo. Now with 100% more traps. You don't believe me, do you? You really think that all the traps are done? They are not. There are still more traps yet for us to find. More traps for us to fall into. Hopefully we'll be able to deal with them. We do have lots of ammunition after all, including the chain gun! Ha ha! We have loads of ammunition for it here. Nothing to kill. Alas. But there will be more things, Doomguy. And then we can come back for the ammunition. And that'll be good. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.